Today's film is Specters, originally known as Spectri, released in 1987. The film stars John R. Pepper, Trine Michelson, and Donald Pleasance. The music is by Lele Marchitelli and Danilo Ray. It is written by four people, seen a trend here, and was directed by Marcello Avioli, the first of only two horror films he made. A US professor of archaeology and his young research team uncover a sealed ancient pagan tomb under the mausoleum of the real-life Roman Emperor Domitian. This unleashes an evil deity that starts haunting people involved with the dig. The first act is very strong, carried by Pleasance, who leads sobriety and historical context to the otherwise typical for the time scenario of possessed catacombs. Whether it was this or several of the Italian Alien ripoffs, every other Italian horror film in the 80s seemed to be set underground because it's cheaper that way, I guess. Underground is how I would also describe how this film is plotted, as it seems there's no end in sight with little foresight available to you. Though the setup is interesting enough, but yep, you guessed it, the pacing is poor and the story takes way too many detours with its subplots that lead to no payoff whatsoever, other than some underwhelming kill scene from some webbed glove of death. 3 people are credited to have worked on this screenplay, and it shows. The music is dreary and forgettable, but it does try a more contemporary, ethereal approach to scoring, which was not common with Italian films, even by the 80s. Monotone drones and a lot of wind bring atmosphere to otherwise tightly shot cave scenes which lack spectacle for obvious budgetary reasons. Director Avallone was obviously trying with Specters. There are some neat moments of suspense in the caves, and the film does pick up whenever it takes place underground, but the poor plotting and pacing make redundant what are otherwise some intriguing Lovecraft-style set pieces. In conclusion, the final impression Specters gives to me is that of a half-baked screenplay ruining the potential in some very atmospheric cave sequences. A movie ripping off the big horror franchises of the time with some success. If you enjoyed Avallone's other cave-dwelling film Maya, or if spooky caves are your thing, then you can get some mileage out of this movie. But the story is too derivative for it to be enjoyed by horror fans not acclimatized to the speed at which Italian offerings go at. And even if you are, it will be a challenge. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Tomorrow's film is Cross of the Seven Jewels.